Hi, this is Omar Qureshi and we are celebrating the power of 7 with Zoom. 7 years of Zoom and sitting with the most powerful people in the industry and the most beautiful. Of course, Rani Mukerji has to be my guest here. Welcome, Rani. Welcome on the
Hi,
show.
Omar.
Yeah.
As an actor, I'm hungry for doing good roles. I'm hungry to do good films. If there is an item number that gets offered to me, I might just land up doing it. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing an item number. Probably I look like a madhumakhi.
There's a lot of buzz about you, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of buzz all the time.
Yeah. I believe you signed another big movie which you kept under wraps and you want to reveal on this show only.
Yeah.
Tell me, 7 years of Zoom. Okay, you've seen it grow right from the beginning. What do you think of Zoom?
Zoom's great. I think apart from the gossip, the rest of Zoom is great.
But the gossip is what makes it good, right?
No, not really. I think Zoom is nice because it has very nice interviews with the stars. Not only the stars, the directors, the producers, and it gives a lot of information about shootings, about the whereabouts of the stars to the fans. So I think because of that, Zoom is really, really special. And as long as it's an entertainment channel for the fans of the stars, that makes Zoom really, really special.
That's nice. Yeah. What is the one adjective that comes to your mind when you think of Zoom?
Close up.
Close up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's the
Up close and personal.
Up close and personal. Okay. Tell me, there were a lot of critics of yours initially, who were saying okay, so what's Rani going to do next? And then you slapped everyone in the face with No One Killed Jessica.
No, I'm no way to slap anybody.
No, with your performance,
Yeah.
in No One Killed
Yeah.
Jessica, and that's getting rave reviews and probably get all the awards,
Right.
going ahead. So, how does that make you feel?
See, what I believe in is in my work. I believe that for a star it's very important, or for an actor it's very important that an actor keeps doing what he's good at. Keep acting, keep performing. And there are people who will be there to detract, to kind of put you down. There are going to be times when there'll be people who love you a lot, there'll be times when people don't like you. But what needs to be constant is your hard work, your sincerity towards the profession. And you need to understand and make up your mind, what are you here in the industry for?
So you have detractors, you have critics in your life?
Yes, and I believe that it's very good to have critics in your life because now over the years you do understand that there is a healthy criticism that comes in the form of when your friends tell you something, when there are people from the industry who believe in your talent, if they come and tell you something. So it's important to hear everybody and do exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, but at the same time, in the same breath, when they call you Queen Bee, so obviously it means you are here to stay and have been here to stay and you enjoyed the title. Nobody else is called Queen Bee.
Yeah, I have. Probably I look like a madhumakhi.
There's a lot of buzz about you, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of buzz all the time.
Yeah, but tell me, this also, Jessica, proved one more thing, that you're not exclusive to Yash Raj. There was a lot of talk before that you're only doing movies with them, and this also proved that wrong, right?
Right.
You have a comment on that?
No, because for me, there are going to be people who will talk. I have to do my work. I will continue doing films. Tomorrow I get an offer from Yash Raj, I will do it. Because as an actor, I'm hungry for doing good roles. I'm hungry to do good films. And the makers could be like anybody. For me, it's important that I do a film that I believe in.
You've been a top heroine for quite a few years right now. Have you seen anything change in Bollywood? Anything over the last few years, from the time you started your career to now? The movies, the actresses, the styles, anything?
See, obviously, change is a constant in everybody's life, in every profession, in every era. There has to be a change. But I think that change is a positive change. Where you feel that there are more progressive roles for actresses.
Yeah. What kind of roles are you getting now? Because as the scripts have changed, as stories have changed, what kind of offers are you getting?
I get all kinds of offers. I get films which are from the genre of being horror-centric to comedy to romance to everything.
Well, tell me, all the top actresses, Rani, they all end up doing item numbers,
Right.
You were offered Houseful 2 an item number, I believe.
No, not really. No, I haven't been offered.
You did not do it.
No, I was not offered.
Yeah.
In fact, if there is an item number that gets offered to me, I might just land up doing it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with doing an item number.
Would you be comfortable?
Absolutely, I would be comfortable because if you're working in a movie, you don't start questioning your own job, right?
Yeah.
And doing a song for a movie, it's item song is a similar thing. You're just doing a song in a movie,
Yeah.
and I think item numbers are fabulous,
Yeah.
and it's great. I love watching item numbers on screen, and I would love to do it myself.
3 years ago, when we were having a conversation, there were a series of articles from certain sections of the media, which actually said, "Oh, what is she going to do next?" Actually, like saying, writing her off, and then suddenly you came back with pat pat pat, so many good movies and so many good performances, So is that again, again an answer to your critics and your detractors? I mean, how did you take those articles? You've taken it very personally because you're an emotional person.
See, for me, I think these things, don't matter because, see, for me, I am going to be doing films one after the other because that's what my job is. Like the way you will keep on doing interviews one after the other, I would be doing films one after the other. By some people who are your colleagues, if they say that Omar is doing bad interviews, it's really not going to make a difference in your life.
Yeah.
Because you will continue doing what you love doing, and you would really not bother about what those people are saying about you because you know we actors love you and we love to do interviews with you. So the same way, my fans love me and they love to see my movies. So I'll continue doing movies for my fans.
Unless I do item numbers on my show.
Which I think you should,
I
Omar,
should.
because you have the potential.
I should work on my six-pack first.
No, if you do an item number with your heart
Yeah.
and not bother about how you're looking, I think you'll come out with flying colors.
I'll take some tips from you on that. Yeah. When Rani does a movie, it makes news. When Rani does not do a movie, it makes news. There was news about a movie called Diane, Ekta Kapoor's next, which you didn't do. So that made news.
I don't know how that got to make news because normally these things, when you don't do a film, I don't think it's very nice to discuss things in media or in print. And Ekta Kapoor and Vishal Bhardwaj, both of them are very, very important people in the business. They are people who I would love to work with. They are people who I'm really respect what they've done for the industry, especially Ekta. I'm really, really fond of her because I really feel she's a dynamite. And about Vishal Bhardwaj, what to say about a director like him. He started off as a music director and then he proved his worth as a great director. And it would be my great fortune to work under a director like him. It was very embarrassing for me and for Ekta because Ekta didn't realize how that got out. And for me, I'm looking forward to working with Ekta in the future. And yes, there will be something that will materialize. But yes, it was very unfortunate that because of certain date issues, I could not be part of the film.
But your kissing cousin Vidya Balan got the role. Right?
I'm very, very happy for her because anyone who does a film with Ekta, I think it's brilliant. And I think it's, as I told you, it'll be a good fortune for me if I do a film with her. So it's great that Vidya gets to do that.
Would you do a movie like Ragini MMS?
Why not? For me, any film is a good film if it charges me as an actor and if I'm happy with the script and I'm happy with my part. Because actors, as we all think, that why should an actor refuse a role? When there were rumors about me doing films for only a particular banner, the only explanation I had to them was an actor is hungry for good roles. And it's like, wherever I get a good role, I would jump and go and do it. I would be foolish enough not to do a good film or a good role. Because we are actors and we are here to do movies for our fans.
I believe you signed another big movie which you've kept under wraps and you want to reveal on this show only.
Because you were asking me which film I'm doing next. Normally I don't like to talk about the films that I'm doing because I have this policy till I don't start shooting or till I'm not locked with the entire script or whatever. I don't talk about it. But yes, it is a film that I'm doing with Anurag Kashyap Productions. Director is Sachin Kundalkar. He's a Marathi filmmaker. This is his first Hindi movie that he's... so he's a debutant director. And the film is called Ayya.
Ayya?
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
It's exactly, you have to just say it with an expression and that is Ayya.
Ayya, okay.
Yeah.
Ayya. That's breaking news, Ayya.
Correct.
Who's the rest of the cast?
There is Prithvi Raj, who is opposite me. He's an actor from the south.
Yeah.
And this is what we're doing.
He does radical movies. Are you ready for that? It's like controversial
yes,
stuff.
this I think will be a lot of fun. It is because Anurag is teaming up with me, so obviously you should be rest assured that it'll have a lot of songs and dances and a lot of comedy and a lot of romance.
Yeah.
Very unlike a Kashyap film.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it is a quirky love story.
But it'll be stylized.
Yes, it is a quirky love story if I would have to put it in the right way.
Is it a South remake like a lot of the South remakes
No, it's
which have been
not.
happening?
It's an original story by the director. He's the writer of this movie. And and let's not talk too much about the film. But yeah,
okay, let's just
that's
say, that's good news.
yeah. So that's the next film that I'm doing.
Yeah. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, as an actress, you're happy in the place you are right now, being selective, being choosy.
Absolutely, because after doing so many films, I do realize that there are certain kind of films that I want to be part of.
Yeah.
There are certain kind of filmmakers I want to be attached with. Because as an actor, it's a learning process. From the time I debuted, I've only been learning. I'm learning even today. Today I can sit and choose and do the films that I want to do. So yes, I am happy in this space and I'm enjoying working with people who are coming up with these great ideas.
You're looking happy, God bless. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Quickly, what stars when they say something and what they mean?
Right.
When they say, what's the real meaning of it? We are just good friends.
We are good friends.
I'm being choosy because I'm waiting for the right script.
In my case, I would say that that would be true.
We are very cordial when we meet.
Cordial is a word that you use very particularly with certain people.
I'll do it if the script demands it.
Great. That means you're a true actor.
I couldn't do the film because I had 8 problems.
Again, I've used this line in my life, but with me it always
is a genuine date
is
problem.
a genuine.
Marriage is not on the cards for the next 5 years.
That means I'm really young.
A good answer.
Yeah.
Please don't ask me personal questions.
I don't know.
I have something to hide.
I don't think if you're an actor, you can really hide anything.
Yes, I'm getting Hollywood offers.
I really don't know because I've really not heard actors talk like this, but probably they're saying because they genuinely are getting.
I look so good because I eat right and I work out regularly.
That probably must be the reason of them looking good. I'm sure, because eating right and working out regularly is the mantra to look great.
I don't believe in the numbers game.
Some person must be really meaning it because after being in the industry for long, you do realize that numbers don't exist. Okay. It is your longevity that makes more sense.
The worst movie you've done so far?
Can't name it.
You don't want to name it?
No.
But you've done a few?
Not a few, probably one definitely.
Okay.
I have to have a list of a worst movie,
Yeah. A role that's closest to the real Rani Mukerji that you played?
None actually.
No?
No, not like fully. Like there are
bits of you.
Bits of me in most of my films. But I can't pick up a role and say that this is me.
A role done by a contemporary you wish you had done?
I would love to do Salman's role in Dabangg.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think it was a great role.
Okay.
I would have loved to play Chulbuli Pandey.
Chulbuli Pandey.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Nice answer, yeah. Your biggest fashion faux pas?
Biggest fashion faux pas that Zoom should be knowing better. Since it does a lot of those on the show.
We'll have to fish out our old files.
Yeah.
Bollywood's best style icon according to you?
Definitely Mr. Bachchan.
Yeah.
He's always remained and he's evergreen.
Your favorite co-star?
A tie between Amir and Shah Rukh.
Tie between Amir and Shah Rukh. But you're one of the rare ones, who's been friendly to, equally friendly to all three of them.
Yeah, because my equation with all three of them at different stages in my career have been, and especially with all the three Khans, Amir, Salman and Shah Rukh, I've worked with them at a very early stage in my career. And they've seen me really young. Yeah. So the kind of love and affection they have for me is very different. And I reciprocate the same way. So
Hollywood sexiest actor according to you?
Would have to be Hrithik Roshan.
Hollywood actor you would like to work with?
Definitely Tom Hanks.
A rumor you heard about yourself you wish was true?
That I'm married.
Super. If you were not an actress?
I would be a housewife.
Your favorite Bollywood real life couple?
Shah Rukh and Gauri.
You have a gorgeous face, but what do you get complimented on most?
My eyes.
And your voice also, a lot.
Yeah, eyes and voice, yeah.
That's everything, your hair also. What would be the one thing you'd want to change about yourself if you could?
Being so always completely unabashed and honest and frank. Because at times people don't like to hear the honest truth.
So you'd rather disguise it?
Yeah, but I'm not good at doing that. So obviously that's one trait that I wish I had.
Wish you had. The best and the worst part of being an actress?
You get to have so many people who love you so much. Your fans, you have people liking your work, and you get so much of love and adulation and blessings from people, which is so important.
Yeah.
And something that I wish that I didn't have as an actress was the kind of gossip that
comes
attaches
with the
your
territory.
that comes with the territory.
Any 7 roles of yours you can remember at the top of your head which you like?
Black, Bunty Bubbly, Hum Tum, Sathiya, No One Killed Jessica, Chalte Chalte, Kabhi Alvida.
Which of the 7 deadly sins have you committed?
Please tell me the 7 sins.
Lust, greed, gluttony, envy, anger,
Anger,
envy.
Anger?
Anger?
Yeah.
Right.
My temper is really bad.
So you've committed
I get
that.
scared of my own anger.
You've thrown things at people?
No, not at people. When I was a kid, my parents had gone out for some party, and me and my brother were at home, and we had just that one TV at that point of time. Obviously, next day was school, so mom had instructed us and gone that, you and Raja eat your food and go to sleep, and no watching TV. So obviously, parents are out, so we both wanted to watch. So Raja was watching something on TV, and I wanted to watch something else. And Raja just locked the door between my mother's room where I was sleeping and the hall.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'll go to sleep. And then I just got really angry that how can my brother do this to me?
Oh my God.
And it was a glass door. So in my anger, I wanted to enter with a drama queen and say that, what are you doing? Why are you letting me see the film? So I wanted to open the door dramatically, but I didn't realize that it was glass and it would break. And I just banged open the door and my hand went through the glass.
Oh my God. That's dangerous.
Yeah. And the next thing I realized is that I've got very numb and my whole body's got cold, because apparently when you lose blood, you go through that sensation where everything turns cold.
Yeah.
And my brother opened the door and he saw my state and he panicked.
Oh my God.
And then he took me in his arms and he rushed me to the doctor, because it was completely, I still have stitches here, these 2 stitches for breaking the glass door.
What anger. You must play Chulbuli Pandey.
Yeah, that's what I said, that's the role that I want to play.
I'm going to do a 7 sins check with you.
Okay.
Okay? Ever lusted after anybody?
Yes, of course. I wouldn't give you the name.
Tom Hanks.
No. Tom Hanks is somebody who I want to work with.
The next one is gluttony. One food item you can't resist.
Potato chips.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't stop eating potato chips.
Okay. The next one is greed. Have you ever done a role just for the money?
No. But yes, I've done definitely certain things like an ad film or a show for money, yes.
Yeah.
I have done it.
Next one is anger again.
Anger
One
too.
person who's angered you the most.
One person, my mom.
Someone you envy.
There are lots of people I envy. Nothing, nobody in particular I envy.
Would you consider pride a sin, to be proud?
No, not really, because, pride is a good thing, because, when you are good at what you're doing, you should be proud of the fact that you are good at that. You can't be a victim all the time and say, oh, I'm so good, but I can't say it. So pride is a good thing. But yeah, if you show off, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You can't show off your
That's
talent,
arrogance, yeah.
but you can be proud of the fact that yes,
Yeah.
you are good and people like you, and yeah.
And the final sin is sloth. That's laziness.
Oh, I'm
Are you
very
guilty
lazy.
of that?
Yeah. Lots. Yeah. There are days when I just want to just laze in bed and not do anything. And just watch TV and eat in my bed and not leave
Potato
the bed.
chips.
Yes.
So that's the combination of everything together.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, so that was great having you on the show.
Thank you
as
for having me,
always.
Omar.
Thank you again, and happy celebration to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.